Hi there, Linda Sherwin here. Well, we shall see your bearing. I know, some people will say, but I'm very professional all the time in my business relationships, whether it's with my colleagues, my customers, or my management. I don't have to do anything about my bearing. Let me share a little personal story with you. A number of years ago, I was doing a fair number of television commercials. And my agent had sent me on an audition for it was an insurance company. They were doing a whole series of commercials, and the particular one I was auditioning for, they were looking for a customer to come in and ask some questions, just a few questions. I was auditioning to be the customer, Jane Campbell. I still remember her name. Drove to where the audition was, and as I sat in my car outside the building where it was to take place, I readied myself. I got myself into the persona, if you like, of Jane Campbell. Opened the door, walked into where it was, found the production group where they were sitting, did a couple of takes. The insurance agent that I was dealing with, I was the customer, Jane Campbell, and the insurance agent that I was dealing with was a gentleman. We did a couple of takes and they said, "Thank you very much," and off I went. Now, on my way back home, my agent called me and she said, "Well, Linda, I have good news and I have bad news." I said, "Okay, well, give me the bad news." She said, "You did not get the part of Jane Campbell." I said, "Okay, what's the good news?" "Well," she said, "they're offering you the role of the agent." I said, "But I didn't audition for the agent." She said, "No, you didn't, but they were looking out the window when you arrived at the building, and they said as they saw you walk into the building and the way you carried yourself through the audition, they were extremely impressed, and they felt that that was exactly the character, the persona that they wanted to play the role of the insurance agent." Wow, that was great news in a number of different ways. You might say, "Well, okay, fine." Let me tell you this. Not only did I meet a new production company and a new director, but the payment for the gig went from 3 numbers to the left of the decimal sign to 5 numbers. That's right. Certainly much more money did I make on that particular gig just because I had embodied the persona that they were looking for, unbeknownst to me. So, well, shall we see your bearing? Curtain up, it's showtime.